Now, before anything is said, we must follow tradition.
Now feel good, boy.
Okay, we can continue on. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. We are finding a way into town through the Lazarus district to hang out with Uncle. It makes me think of Iroh from Avatar, The Last Airbender. This is the exact gate that I went to earlier, and I could have just entered. Let me do things. And every time I see the quest destination nearby, I think I'm getting attacked.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Give me that item. Or, well, I mean, I guess they count as items. Woo! Okay.
Not abandoned then.
Hello.
Oi! Visitors!
Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
You're lost, guys.
Or not.
And kaboom. Thanks, Jill.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that,
How's it going?
and he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix.
Wait.
Can't be. I was there when you died.
No way. Is that, was that Wade?
Forgive me, my lord.
It was Wade!
Whom I addressed. You have naught to fear
I'm
from
sorry,
us.
I just destroyed some of your friends.
Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
Sorry. Okay, they're alive. Okay, cool. Ignore the fire, the wind magic and claws, and all of the lightning bolts.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm.
Fair.
She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Me too.
Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
That's awesome. Glad that he made it out. Still feel really bad about kind of destroying your friends. I gotta
And
pet the
let's hope
pupper.
Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
You were right, boy.
Good pupper.
We'll show them that the fire in our hearts.
You're telling me that's the Archduke?
You're telling me that's the Archduke's son. Hello.
What is it you require?
I should probably... That's sell. Do not sell the weapon I have equipped, please. You know, I'm actually gonna buy, like... Honestly, I think I'm gonna buy, like, 30 of those. Because I don't know what those are for. I haven't had any, though. So... And then this, I'm gonna fill up on potions.
As you wish,
High
my lord.
potions.
Will that be all?
Part of me thinks I should buy at least one of these. No,
It has been.
I'm not
an
that
honor.
bad. I'm gonna regret that decision.
Tell us then, Sir Wade.
But
What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
So I have a little brother or sister. Oh, okay. So Wade's my party member unless I go somewhere else. But usually an heir's a son.
We'll keep them.
I don't know if it's different in this. Alright, went up here. Okay. Teleforth.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Yeah!
Chocobos. Pardonnez-moi, excusez-moi.
Come along now.
We'll find another bridge.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Beat ass.
What is it now? I told you.
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us, a
Yar.
pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog,
Who's the greatest among us?
guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame! For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Get him!
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Mean-
The Wyvern to fight their battles for them.
Uh-oh, well. Not exactly what I wanted.
To me, boy!
More dragons.
Ah, I missed.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Nice try.
Ramu!
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one.
Misguided one.
In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
I'm not afraid of dragoons. I've been kicking their ass. for a very long time.
So Wade! Found them. There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
I wonder if I can... Can I switch elements halfway through the magic burst?
Waken winds! Give me thunder! Let's try.
Now!
Enough!
Imperial Link. Ooh. Seems good. Equips its dragoons. Yeah, okay, cool. So I can get... Oh, man, it'd be cool. I want a dragoon. Dragoons have always been one of my favorite classes in these games.
Nor do I.
Where's my shield user?
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being,
Cause
at
more?
least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well.
Exactly.
She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
We could just keep going. Although, from what I remember early, from what they said, Clive's been having issues priming Ifrit, right? It says the whole thing of like the body knows it's protecting you against itself.
And how long has my uncle
Oh,
been
sick.
funding you
Uncle's
and your
okay.
comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only
They'll die.
Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
That was nice. There's a chest back there. Don't make me leave this zone. Yes. This is a pretty town. I like the lighting. Those are behemoth horns. We're just here. Okay, cool.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say?
Not a chance.
Uh-oh.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Let him just be a huge man.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago.
Nope.
And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
Oh, they're gonna duel. Oh.
You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer. For thy crimes against
This is
flesh
fun.
and crown, I shall have thy head.
Yep. He knew exactly what to do. He had that shit lined up.
Infectious flax wench? Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you.
That was nice.
You always were fond of that scene from The Saint and the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I
Jill?
can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
By your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy. But now you're quite the outlaw.
That's what the world needs.
Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
What do you know about the Vicereine, Jill? She's stuck on the monster bit for quite a while. She thinks she's a dominant?
Over there.
Over there.
Come on. She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung a sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything.
You gotta go inside your own head and fight Shiva. It helped for me. Shiva v Shiva.
become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Oh, I can only go there. Okay. Which makes me a little concerned from Hugo here. He's got to know that he didn't kill Sid. Oh, we're just here. Here be monsters.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Oh, a new missive. Lovely.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this?
I can't read.
It's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver.
Oh, would I?
From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes.
Cooking
to
side
life.
quest.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Sure.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient.
Main
A
ingredient.
beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Cool. Well, I can't even do that right now. It won't let me go anywhere else. But maybe after a cutscene here? And also, I think... Aha! I don't really want anything... The sound of silence. Oh. I like this one. Ooh, an unlockable. So it is like Final Fantasy or 14. Well, obviously Final Fantasy 14. The side quest with pluses unlocks something big, because I unlocked Chocobos next. What does this one do?
How did we never
There are
hear
new
of
billets
these
being
tokens of the
posted
flame?
every day.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you say?
Sure.
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Okay. I'll go read my missive. Because Vivian's right there. I'll go read my missive first. I'm excited to see what that unlocks, though. If it's a blacksmith quest, maybe more weapon upgrades, weapon dismantling,
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad without all the
material upgrading. It's Gav. Don't mix the Imperials out of standoff. They snarl at each other. Okay. It's Wade. Oh, hey, Jill. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Though we had more time to speak to each other in person. But for every day we spend together, it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia, or should I say Whiteheart. You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate, and here, so many years later, we find she has spent her life doing that exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? Thanks, Jill. That's nice. I'm gonna go talk to the blacksmith and get something cool. And then I'll talk to Vivian. Hello. We shouldn't show up at the same time.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil, shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going.
Right.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Oh, Karen.
The monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft,
Torgold.
from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
Tracking beasties.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
I think we'll find a griffin.
There's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe? Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Cool. Well, I still can't leave, yes? Oh, I can. Okay.
Typical nobles.
Ask about griffin sightings. Did you say you have been to hunt down a griffin? Then I do have a billet for you, especially the orbital one. Locals called Dawsmare. For chocobos and children. Right. That's a B rank? Am I ready for B? C kind of beat my ass. Wait. Okay, Sambrec. Still gonna do main quest stuff right now.
Again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
There's a hair on my nose, and it's driving me bonkers.
It is not your company,
There it is.
but your counsel
Get
that
out
I
of here.
seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it.
Jahar.
The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move.
Lord time.
As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's breath, and plucked it from the duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity.
Okay. I like this explanation.
The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same.
Okay.
Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill, when you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All
Hell yeah.
on.
We'll make him proud.
Oh, we just go there. Okay, cool. I am going to focus on that right now. Keep this episode sweet, short, and to the point. And that way I can go play the side quest on my couch. Because it's 1 a.m. Look, I could stop anytime I wanted. I'm not addicted. You're addicted. I really hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough.
Useful trick. Freezing and thawing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
What was that?
You're not.
No.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this.
Is she petrifying?
Whatever the cost.
All right.
I mean, it took Sid years to start petrifying, right?
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's mother.
I'm so nervous about one of, like, her or, like, Joshua petrifying.
Drake's breath.
God, that looks so cool. I think, like, fire underlit with blue is, like, one of my favorite themes.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget that.
I don't know if that's the correct term.
This island is a natural fortress.
But safety
Highlights?
breeds complacency,
I don't know.
allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right.
So what?
Let's go.
What demon icon is going to be here if the first one was Typhon?
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
Good theme. Do 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 do.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them is through them.
Too slow.
Did that one-shot them?
Fire and flame! Give me thunder!
Give me thunder. I like that it reminds me of, am I done? Yeah. It reminds me of in Final Fantasy X, like the first time you cast all the magics with Lulu. You get the little like like dialogue or voice lines for it.
Was that an earthquake?
Sorry, I completely lost my train of thought
It
there.
wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
No, that's what it made me think of immediately. Yeah, that move's stupid. I love it. Oh, hello. Come on! Not enough. Definitely not enough. Some of these combo moves get really loud. I apologize. I totally dodged, thank you. Jill just got rocked.
The old Arboretum is just up ahead.
Arboretum.
We'll enter the caves from there.
So, let's go back to this one. I feel like I need to practice putting the crystal down more. The lightning rod move, but the breath of wind, aerial blast. I don't have that move. What's that? Is that another Morbol? I haven't seen one in a while. 18 years, actually. 18 long years.
What a mess.
Wait.
An Akashic Morbol.
It's turned.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle.
Good callback.
Just like old times.
Worst breath.
To keep clear of his maw.
Believe me, I mean to. That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
Come on down. I don't know if that does damage or not.
There's a good boy.
Acid rain.
Too slow.
Get out of that goop.
I still can't believe they can jump. Don't these things have roots?
Down. Ah, wasn't close enough. Ow. I dodged though. The combat is so fun, and I'm not even like touching, like I'm not even going deep into it. Once I practice, and if I actually get good at weaving the stances, oh, it's gonna be so good.
Press on.
Yes.
Oh, it's hot.
It's like a furnace in here.
It is a furnace.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat, though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Dun 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 ba ba dun 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 dun. Uh-oh. Hate that.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
Turn around, please. Nice. For good luck. Is this the right way I need to go, though? Can't access the map right now. I'm going to say yes. Or no. I'm going to go this way. Oh, I can just jump down. Cool. Salamander. Get out of there, please. Hey, you know what? Sorry, Jill. The parry, baby. Dead. Another dragon talon.
Very well.
Bitch. This is the way I just came from. Cool. We've completed the circle. Did I not open this? Oh, I did, yeah? Yeah.
Fuck. Is there no other way across?
Am I allowed? Am I... Can I do this? Oh. Her semi-prime form is dope.
Quickly, before it melts.
This is going to be close.
Hey, Jill?
Come on!
Nice job.
Let's not do that again.
How are we gonna get out then?
Let's not.
Well, this is like the back door, so. Can I help you? Oh, you.
They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
Hey, okay, that one's not blowing up any longer. I was kind of scared for a second. Get over here.
Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
Oh, I love this. I love this theme. Like the music and the whole like environment. Like how cool is it?
What the hell is that?
Gross. Ow.
I have absolutely
Not a flan. I know. I'm so mad.
I don't think it's friendly.
Firaga. I hate it. Don't you dare headbutt me. Oh, I thought he just swallowed me. Well, let's not find one of those again. That sucked. Mithril wristlets. What do you do? Damn. Got a big... Oh! It's like a Fafnir.
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Cool.
Why attack us then?
Flame lizard.
Peaceful creatures.
Then this one must be the exception.
No! Thought it was gonna be a swipe, not a headbutt. Incense. Can I put out the flame?
Help me, boy. There's a good boy.
There we are. Oh, it interrupted my move. That's what I was afraid of. I think I just moved my body to dodge that. Thank you. Move.
What's it doing?
Nothing good, I'll wager.
Owie.
Too slow.
Right in the dome. There we go. I was like, come on, give it to me. Woo! Sorry, I'm not blinking or breathing at the moment, so. I just got an achievement. I am the Thunder? Dope. I'm mad. That was actually fun. I liked that. And I leveled up, I think. I almost have enough to get an alt. Should I get an alt? A gnarled scale. It makes me feel bad that she said that they were peaceful.
You hurt?
Just hot. Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The boss fights keep getting better and better.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary.
Also,
I
again,
need to finish this
I apologize
before
if
the heat finishes me.
the audio is a little whack. I'm trying to keep it louder because I want all of it to come across in the videos.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
It might not even be might not even be a
Time
problem.
Staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
I don't think it's ever like anything clip, but more just balanced well. I'm a perfectionist when it comes to this stuff, and it honestly does become quite a bit of a problem. You have to let me know. I'm looking into a new audio setup so I can do submixes. And that way I will never have to touch game audio again. But in a game like this, like everything needs to be heard. Music, dialogue, sound. Like battle sounds, you know? It's important. It adds so much to the... If this is going to explode, like erupt, why are you guys just chilling making food?
Lady Marley, it's me. By the mother. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me.
And bring your friend and his dog to play. Hello. I thought you was just gonna start like churning butter. Oh, that's sweet.
I'm so glad you're safe.
Please leave. I'm going to blow up the mother crystal.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady, but I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, that fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
thought you were just gonna put one plank on the floor.
This way.
Like, pinned against the wall like that.
Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Please don't die.
Thank you.
Get out safely and be happy.
You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
She didn't promise.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the Comrec.
All right.
Giving thanks, huh? Oh, I'm gonna get you.
Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
You know, I wish I would have switched to the person that had more than 1 HP. But here we are.
Give me thunder! And another!
That guy down there is ballsy. Oh, hell yeah, Torgal. Okay. Do we go this way? Or do we go that way? I want to know where the dead ends are. Fuck. Okay. I know this is wasting everyone's time there, but I need to know. This door can't even open, can it? This door doesn't even... Moving on. Where is the directions there, Jill? Yeah, I'm curious on what demon is here. Oh, what if we see Hades? Ever since Shadowbringers, Hades has become quickly rising the ranks of my summon favorite list. So I'm going to talk a lot about Final Fantasy XIV. I love that game. Uh-oh.
Let's try.
Come on. Yeah, there we go. I couldn't see the swings. Nice. I think it's like 1640 or 1690 for the most expensive alt. I think I am gonna buy one, but I don't know which alt I want. Because like the Phoenix one is great. Oh, I haven't even thought. No, the 2300 is Ramu's Judgment Bolt. Massive damage to a single target. So actually, I'm gonna just upgrade this because I don't need to master it. It's fine where it is now. So that means, you know what? If it's massive damage and I'm gonna be fighting bosses soon, so Judgment Bolt will be my big like single target. Ramu will be my damage cooldown. Between this the spinny damage rod and Judgment Bolt, which, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm not. I need to put this back on the Will of the Wisps there.
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons. Then you must face yours.
I'm gonna hit him with a Judgment Bolt. I hope you know that, though. At least one. Numerous if I can. I assume it's the large gentleman with the axe. Nope.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
I just let it so.
Oh, there's two. Did not know that, sorry. I can do it. Nice. Gouge does a lot of stagger, actually. Come on. I can do it. Thanks. I do like that it seems that the drops, like the monster drops, actually like you suck them in, like Fable. Grace of the Inferno, Will of the Wisps. Ah, beans. Is that worth the gil right now? Because like, that's so much damage, but that's so much gil. I can farm gil later. It's only duration by 5 seconds. And the cooldown's not that long. We'll keep the gill. That crystal's cool looking. Uh-oh. Yeah, see that thing? I'm gonna break it. I don't like your face.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders.
Get him.
Fought your wars.
Get him.
All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend. Their souls were sullied with a stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it!
Yeah, you're getting like 3 judgment bolts.
Abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Kill them.
Now!
Right.
Nice, they're getting out. Wait. Excuse me. Yeah, that wasn't the good one. I didn't do that. Wait a minute. Oh, you look dope. Kia! Good touch. Oh, shit. It's actually Shiva. Come on, you can do it. That's something. Is that enough, though? Not enough.
Why? Why can't I do it?
I'll take care of this thing. Go get Imran.
Please, just once.
Hey. We'll take this.
She won't be able to hold that lava back forever. We better make this quick.
Liquid flame, dope. Shit, I missed my chance. Is this enough? Come on.
Well done, Tom. Nice try.
There we go. Enough stagger, maybe. Swelter. That's not good for me. There's a lot of heat. Oh, no.
Damn it.
Yes, diamond dust.
All right. I won't take long. Too slow.
Good wind up. The double wind up. Got it. A little baby thing. What are you? I lost the thing, but Judgment Bolt. I hope this isn't hurting Torgal. '11th hour. Oh. Wait. Oh, you do stand in the lava. Cool. Flagrant wyvern. Ow. Just throw your dragon at me? Come on. That's not enough.
Nice try.
Wait, did I parry or did the lightning parry him? I should have waited till I had a higher multiplier.
Enough.
Got it. Liquid Flame. That's a really cool model for Liquid Flame. Or Living Flame. Where's Imran?
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive.
She's not looking good. And I hate that.
Here. Use this.
What? It's a good touch playing the music.
Are you watching, Sid? You're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
I got it.
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? But...
Where were you hiding?
Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Fuck yeah.
It's over.
It is.
Are you okay?
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
Yep. Oh. Is there no Portal? There's no portal. Yeah, we gotta go.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate.
Oh, the mural.
Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
Hmm. Kaboom.
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
Kaboom. All of that ether put back into the world. Legacy. Meanwhile,
This way, Your Grace.
is he linked to the mother crystals? Is of Ultima inside of him?
You're bleeding.
Medicine girl.
I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did.
I fear he is
Oh.
Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence?
Hey, you gonna be okay with that?
I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbrec?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then.
Oh, if we get to have Bahamut as an ally, I'll be so stoked.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbrec included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while.
Is that not where we are right now?
By the Dalmekian trail, once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
What has he been doing all this time? That's 2 crystals down, though. That's big. The Ministry of Law.
Attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
You are a big man.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap.
He said it. He said chaos.
Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Oh.
Is that the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer.
Oh.
The looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
Hey, I can't read.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Okay, I was like, can I get there from
what I'm
here?
hearing, Sid?
Yep. Kicked its ass. Now I'm gonna go talk to the infirmary, which we're probably checking on Jill.
Our man in Dalamil mentioned that Kupka's guard
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
She's starting to petrify?
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
Fuck.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Clive, where are you?
Gav!
In here.
You're fired. But tell me what's up, and then you're fired.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I am not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right. I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
But before that, I'm going to end this episode here. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.